Sambro Island Lighthouse stands at the mouth of Halifax Harbour, the oldest operating lighthouse in North America, and in the winter of 1879, it became the only hope for a doomed ship. A brutal nor'easter had swallowed the coast. Snow and freezing spray turned the sea into a white wall. Waves slammed the rocks so hard the ground shook. Inside the lighthouse, keeper William Roberts kept a lantern burning. He knew ships depended on that light. Through the storm, he spotted a barque drifting helplessly toward the reef. Its sails were shredded, its deck was flooding, and its crew was waving desperately for help. Moments later, the ship struck the rocks with a thunderous crack. Men were thrown into the icy water. The surf pounded them again and again. If no one reached them, they wouldn't last minutes. Roberts tied a rope around his waist. His assistants did the same. Together, they crawled across the slick, frozen rocks, fighting wind strong enough to knock a man off his feet. One by one, they hauled survivors from the surf. Some were barely conscious. Some were hanging onto debris, barely holding on. Roberts pulled them to the lighthouse, wrapped them in blankets, and warmed them by the fire. By dawn, more than a dozen sailors were alive, because the oldest lighthouse on the continent still kept its promise. Sambro Island Lighthouse still stands strong at Halifax's entrance, reminding us that the brightest light shines even in the darkest storms. Like and subscribe.